Hello there. I'm Cobra Disney Jedi, and welcome to a special live stream. Joining me with my guest is Star Wars Obsession. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you? What's going on?
Oh, not a whole lot. And just I wanted to put you on because guess what?
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to get there till later in the week.
It came in today.
Nice. That's fantastic.
It's right there. That's right. The Switch that you
Oh,
gave
that's great.
away. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
I didn't expect it to arrive until Tuesday. So I'm super excited you got it early.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we live close enough. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I live
West
in
Coast.
Oregon.
Yeah,
I live
West
in
Coast.
Oregon. So, anyways, and I had a clip. I saved it up, and I was gonna show a highlight of what happened last week. Unfortunately, my computer's not cooperating. It's not broadcasting it.
It
Let me try it
happens to
one.
us.
Yeah,
It's all of us.
but yeah, I had it all set up. So here we go.
Yes, I am so excited. I am yeah, I sent a couple things out this week, and I think you're the first to get their goodies. So this is great.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, so let's see. And I forgot to get my knife, so I have my keys. So
No rush, man. Got nothing but time.
here we go.
Lots of time.
There we go. And let's see. Let's see who we got in the chat today. We got Matt Cave. Matt Cave, how are you doing? Yes, it's unboxing time. How are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, it's late. It's late on the East Coast. It's midnight on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, midnight over there. Yeah,
hanging out late
New
with
York.
us. I love it.
So he's probably gonna want me to stream some games with him too.
Of course, man. That's the great thing is now you can get in on some of these games we're playing, and hopefully you don't get thieved for your new toy by the family.
That's right.
But yeah, it's good, man, because now we can get you into the to some of the games we play, and we're just trying to get more people into the gaming with us. It's the more people we have, the less computer bots there are, and that means more of us actually throwing turtles and stuff at each other. So it's that much better.
That's right. Exactly. So okay, yeah. Yep, yep, you're right, Matt. It's midnight, but yes, I got the grand prize. So, anyway, without further ado, here we go. Let's.
Yeah.
I got it all untaped.
Okay, let's see.
Here it is.
That is fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna copy that, and we are going to boom. Yeah. I love it. I didn't even open it. I just left all the tape on it and everything.
Left all the tape on it. Yeah,
I was excited.
All right. Yeah. Awesome.
That's so great. I just put the link for this stream in the Cantina, the late night stream. So hopefully some people come over and check it out.
Yeah. I didn't know if X-Wing was going to be done. Him and Matt are still ranting, so.
Oh yeah, they're still jibber jabbering, but I know that he put the link in. We're big fans of dual streaming. We got we got plenty of screen space for everybody.
Yeah, I'm still new at this. It's like I've only been doing this for a little over a month now, so.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's great.
And here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. So.
Yes.
There's the screen.
Yes. Yeah, see, like X-Wing just rocks the screen in front of him, and then he uses a little controller. I have mine plugged in with an HDMI into a TV, so I can play big screen.
That's pretty, yes.
Yeah, It's
Here's
great.
the controls right here.
Yes, the white. And I gotta admit, mine are getting dirty. I gotta clean them. I gotta take some some cleaner to them because mine get dirty.
Yep. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, so make sure I connect it the right side.
For sure. Yeah, it's they're great. It's a little bigger. It's tough. See, I like the kickstand. I'm with X-Wing. I like the kickstand because when I hold the whole controller, see, look, when I hold the whole controller, it gets really heavy and it weighs on my old man hands. So for me, I take it out of the out of this and use the little controller that comes with it, and that tends to let me play longer
Oh, okay.
because when I hold the whole of the screen and the dock and everything, and I'm playing in front of me, my hands get worn out, and so I use this little guy, and it's just light enough to where my hands don't get fatigued. That's one of the things I really liked about the Switch is they give you this option so that you can put them in here, put the controls in here, and then kickstand your screen. And that's my favorite part because my hands get worn the F out. See, so
Yeah.
like I do it like this. This is how I game. And so I use the little controllers and it's so much lighter that my hands don't get worn out. And then you
Kickstand's
just
great on the
put
LED.
the
And
kickstand out and it's right in front of you. So yeah, this is me and my girlfriend were talking about it today. When we travel, we're gonna put the screen on the tray in between us, and we're each gonna play, and we're just gonna Mario Kart together on these flights. So yeah, it's great.
let's see. Matt Cave also says I highly recommend getting a grip for playing handheld. Okay. Okay. I'll
Yeah,
take
yeah,
that
and
into
like I said,
consideration.
he has the full one that the whole dock goes in. That's more ergonomic. But for me, this is the jam. I love gaming like this. This is
Okay.
that's the heat for me. And you're gonna figure out what works for you. But yeah, for me, it's the little guy just rocks. And yeah, Matt Cave's got some pretty cool ergonomic um grip that fits the whole screen and everything in it that makes it more comfortable.
Yeah. Okay.
I just have old man hands.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah. Yes. That's so awesome. I'm so glad you got it. I'm so glad you got it on the weekend. So you got some time to play with it before the
Yeah.
week starts, man. That's fantastic.
Nice. Yeah.
I am so excited. Yeah. Coffee on Corband's here too. Yeah.
What's up,
Yeah.
Coffee? How you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah. I'm excited that we're gonna have another member to join us in the gaming streams to be, to be on the cart, or like the boys and I have been playing a lot of Mario Golf. But just to have, have another member because
Okay,
it's
Matt.
great. Yeah, he's got some good links for that stuff.
Good.
But
Yeah.
it's just great, the more of us that get in the game, the better the game is, like we were saying earlier, there's just less bots, there's just less computer error and more of just us having a good time.
Yeah. Love the white handles. Okay.
Yeah, the
All
white
right.
handles
So
are
let's
great.
see what's in this little doohickey. This must be the case to it.
Yeah, it's probably that the dock.
The dot. Okay.
Yeah, so charges, and if you wanted to hook it up to your TV, that's where the HDMI out is. If you wanted to hook it up to a TV and leave it
Okay. Let's see.
in a room,
Oh, this is my charging port.
and I think they give you like a little HDMI also, and the instructions are really, really, really good at showing you how to take off the back lid of the dock so that you can access all the charging.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's really make it really easy. Yeah. Oh, there's a new Ninja Turtle game coming. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
I loved the old Ninja Turtle games too. Like for me, the 4-player arcade, if they do something like that, bro, I'm in. Sign me up.
Uh huh.
Sign me up. I love that 4-player arcade Ninja Turtle game.
Super easy setup. All right.
Yeah, and yeah, it's super easy to set up. Even I could do it. So it was super easy. And yeah, we're all pumped. We're pumped that one of the guys that's always in the chat, that's always hanging out, that's always supporting us is, won the big grand prize. That's great. That's probably my favorite part of this whole thing is that it wasn't just a rando, but so, you're in all of our chats all the time. We're all hanging out.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
it's great.
Sometimes we're all at the same time, and we have to pick and choose. Sometimes I watch both, and
Yeah. Yep.
so here's
And
the
now that you're
handheld.
streaming, you're gonna yeah, see, that's what I use. I love that thing. That thing is my bread and butter. If
Is
I
it
didn't have that,
okay?
I would not be able to play as long as I do. Like when we get into Mario Kart, I would have like 2 races and I'd be done if I didn't have that. So that thing is worth its weight in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. My hands are not as
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It's like all the years of doing working with power tools. It's like carpal
Yeah.
tunnel's built up on my hands. So
Oh, me too, man. Me too. I got the big 3 in my hands at my young ripe age of 40.
yeah,
I got carpal tunnel, tendonitis, and arthritis. So I got the trifecta
you get
of hand issues. So like I said, the fact that I give this thing such a glowing endorsement. I mean, even with the PS5 and the PlayStation, they wear my hands out. But this, I can literally play with this for hours
Oh,
without
okay.
needing to because it's so light. Like there's literally no weight to this thing. And I think that's part of it. I think these bigger controllers are like this controller is so much heavier than this one, right? That's just so much heavier. So I can
Right.
literally play longer with the Nintendo because the PlayStation controllers, I mean, they almost weigh, I mean, a pound. It's if not half a pound. I mean, they're I could throw this thing. So yeah, I just feel like with this, Nintendo knocked it out of the park. And then the
Yeah.
kickstand, I mean, that just so huge.
Yeah. Did you see Paul, the Star Wars guy, main his top 10 gaming consoles?
Oh, I
He
didn't get to that one.
Okay, yeah, he put it a top 10 gaming console, and he put the Switch as the number one.
Yeah, it's a great, you know what? It's a great device. I really wasn't into it. My friends have had it for years. And honestly, they put KOTOR on it and I was like, sold. Sign me up. I'm in. So but then I started playing all the new Mario stuff and I was like, this is great. So yeah, I'm really fanboying out to, and they just added like 48 new tracks or some ridiculous number like that.
Oh wow.
To the Mario Kart expansion. So yeah, I mean, oh yeah, I'm sure your hands are killing you, dude. That guitar is so heavy,
That is.
and it's why like the
Oh,
it,
I
it
know. Yeah, it's
like nah
you're better
nah
off playing regular guitar.
not for me. Nah, thank you. I wasn't very good at it anyway, to be honest.
Now, I've got these two popped out. These are what, extenders or?
No, those are for if you're playing with the kids and each one can become its own controller. So
Oh, okay.
they use it kind of like this, and you put those on so that you can like wrap it around your wrist so the kids don't drop it. But
Oh,
and
okay.
then you're playing with the joystick and the 4 pads over here, and that's how you play 2-player on like a Mario Kart or a Smash Brothers or something like that.
All
So
right.
that's just to put that on. So there's so it almost, because these little magnets in here, all of these will sync up in that little cradle in the little ones with the wristbands, and it'll let the Switch know that it's separated.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Yeah, that's
and
mainly when for the kids, when that way they don't just throw it across the room when they act.
of course, my kids are all grown up, so I don't think they.
I did it the other day.
Yeah.
I got excited and I was
Nice.
like, woohoo! And I was like, oh shit, good thing I have carpet in this room.
There we go. And got
Yeah,
the
man.
got the cable here.
Yep. Yeah, they give you everything to hook it up to the TV and get it going so that, it can be a family experience. They do a really
Yeah.
good job, Nintendo, with the Switch. I was really impressed. I did the Wii with the family years ago, and it was great, but this is way better. Like the whole thing is amazing. I can continue to be impressed with every
Uh-huh.
game that I buy at how many great features there are.
Nice. All right.
Like
Yeah. So
even with like Mario Golf, you can make it so that the controller becomes you can do the swing or you can do the controls. So there's like they give you so many different options with it. It's fantastic. hmm
okay.
hmm
That's okay.
And they have
That's
little
good.
arrows
That's
on
good
them,
to know.
right? So if you look here, they have little arrows on them and let you know which way they slide in.
I see it. Yep.
Yeah, there's three little arrows right there. There they are.
All right.
Yeah, and that lets you know which way to slide it, into the cup.
Yeah, and I saw the little release button, so I was
Mhm.
able to snap it in and snap it out. So that's good. That's good.
No, it's great, man. You're like I said, once you get it hooked up and get it going, the everything is so crisp, right? Like you can get all set up, and it's just amazing at how crisp the screen is. I mean, even at startup, you're just blown away at how crisp it looks. It's just so crisp.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it just looks great, and it's all touchscreen. That's the great thing is it's all touchscreen. So yeah, you can get out
Little
and
blurry right there, but I just turned it on.
yeah, it looks great, man. Those things are awesome. I'm really glad you got it. I'm really glad. I'm excited for you to join in. I'm excited for the family to enjoy it as well as a big, because like I said, it's great when you put it on the big screen. You're like, oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
It just looks so nice. And yeah, and like Matt said, the system does charge super quick. So it doesn't take, you know, 8 hours, 10 hours. It's got a really quick charge system on it.
Okay.
And I gave mine a full, like, I put mine when I got mine, I charged it overnight. And for the first time, just to give it a good 100% charge. And after that, it's only died like twice when I'm playing for like hours and hours and hours on it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Um,
excited. I'm so, so, so excited. I can't even tell you that this makes me so happy that you had this in your hands on the weekend and it wasn't in the middle of the week. So you could actually play with it over the weekend and get your hands on it and wrapped around it. It's just, yeah.
all right. There. I installed it backwards.
Yeah.
So I fixed that.
There you go. It'll tell you too right away. It'll be
It
like, oh,
does. It does. Yep.
you did it wrong. And then just flip them around and you're in.
Searching for network. Okay. Got it.
And honestly, at my place, I hooked it up to the wired connection, and it actually liked the Wi-Fi better for some reason. I don't know what that was all about,
Uh huh.
but I hooked it up to the Wi-Fi, and it actually liked it much better.
Okay. I'll hopefully I can connect it. I'm in my bedroom. I'm like furthest away from the Wi-Fi, of course.
Of course, that's of course.
But anyways, all right. So, yep. Okay, yeah. I might have to get closer to my Wi-Fi.
I've been there myself.
Connect that.
I literally had to.
I,
Have
oh,
other-
yeah, yeah. Get some rest, Matt. You need to get some rest.
yeah, man. Weekends here. Sleep in.
Yep.
That's hilarious. Yeah, and these Matt, I mean, it's great because anytime you're like, I want a game, you just reach out to Matt and he's like, oh yeah, I'm in, let's go.
That's
And
right.
it's always great to, and like I said, this is probably the most fun I've had gaming in my life. Just, the fact that there's so many people that enjoy gaming and there's such a large community of people. It's really fun. And it's probably the most fun I've had gaming in my life. I mean, I've played, arcades and all that, and back in the day, and that was great. But this is it's comfortable. I'm at home, and I'm gaming with all my buddies, old and new. So it's really for me, this is the golden time of being able to play, games online and such.
Right. Try it one more time. All right. So while I have you in, I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions here.
Hit up.
It's part of my part what I usually do on my shows on Friday. I ask YouTubers or YouTubers different questions. It's like, what motivated you to start your own channel?
Honestly, getting shot down in other streams mainly. Like I was watching a bunch of stuff when COVID hit. I really hadn't given much time to YouTube other than going into the occasional how to or the occasional not only the how to's but uh just rarely was I on YouTube. I really didn't give it much time. And then we got basically locked in our houses for a couple weeks and everything kind of changed. I had decided to start, I needed something to do. I was losing sleep because I was just had nothing to do and my brain was spinning. And I started spending some time on YouTube and started watching some streams on some stuff and always been really big into Star Wars, so I started looking into it and found a bunch of people that were streaming and talking about the same stuff that I talk about. And next thing you know, I'm putting out ideas out there to some of the YouTubers that are out there, and I'm getting, to be really honest, I'm getting flack, not flack. I'm just getting doubted by on most of my ideas. So at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start making my own content and putting the things out there that I believe, and let's see how much of it is true and real. So, uh, you know, at that point, I just started trying to put out some content, and at first, it was really daunting because editing can be very, very, very uh difficult and time consuming, and we're our own worst critic. So it was tough to put out the first couple videos because I needed them to be perfect. And now we're a little further along, and yeah, so that's kind of what it was. I was putting some stuff out there and some super chats and some chat, and getting told, nah, your ideas are stupid. And so I was like, okay, well, let's see how stupid they are. So yeah, that was the big push. Had the pandemic not happened, I don't really know if I would have done it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Talking about the game there. Okay. Let's see. I'm
Yeah.
with you. They changed the world. Help me push forward with my channel. Yep, that's true. I was lucky enough to the job that I had before I switched my current job. I was able to stay busy because I was a delivery driver, so
Mhm.
I was what was considered an essential worker.
Yeah, I mean, the first couple of weeks, we didn't work, but then, I got right back to work. I didn't really stay down very long, but there were lulls where I found myself not able to find anything to do, and I actually found myself taking a lot of naps and kind of sleeping my days away because I had nothing going on. And then I started editing, and that totally took away that anxiety.
Yeah, yeah. What was nice about well, when I was working, I didn't have time to even make a channel to even think about making a channel
Yeah.
myself. But then when I switched jobs, I had a better schedule. I had like I've got 3-day weekends, so that's
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah.
So it like gives me time. So I started that up last month. That's why I wanted, the guys that Nick and Coach, they were real inspirational. And then seeing other
Yeah.
guys that were there, they you know I was able to do it, and so it's like you know I'm still learning this. I'm getting used to my software, getting used to all my editing tools and everything. So
Well, it's a large learning curve.
it's a big learning curve.
It's definitely not easy, and I think we happen to be in the easiest time to grow your content. So, um, yeah, I mean, I think it's been more tailored to more people since the pandemic started because they probably had an uptick of, hundreds of people, thousands of people, um, starting new channels during the pandemic. So,
Yeah,
here we are, and it's great. I mean, everybody should have a voice of their own if they're interested in having it.
yeah, exactly. So Star Wars obsession. What was the inspiration behind your name?
Oh, I mean, the it's always kind of been an obsession of mine. Since I was little, I remember, I remember Star Wars being one of the probably, I mean, aside from like Jewel of the Nile or Romancing the Stone, stuff like that, I can remember this content being the first stuff that I remember watching as a kid.
Yeah.
We had, back in the 80s, we had laser discs, and those were three of the movies that I enjoyed watching thoroughly. Um, and so for me, it was, it's always been that way. And as I started my channel, or even just before, you know, people are like, "Oh, I love Star Wars also, and that's great." And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." But then you start talking to them and their eyes kind of glaze over because they're like, "Shit, I didn't know we were jumping down this rabbit hole." And so it's always kind of been an obsession of mine, in running in the background. So it just kind of fit uh how I feel about the content.
Nice. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. So, all right. So you finally reached a wonderful milestone. So that's
Yep.
just great. You're doing wonderful. So you got some great content. I love what you've put out, and I love the things that whether it's live stream or just other just channel stuff that you edit yourself. You do
Yep.
you put your heart into it. And so you did say that you do work. So how do you balance your work time and your time to do your um
Well, thankfully, I happen to have a career that allows me a lot of time in between my work. So I would tell people my life is a lot like a construction worker, and the jobs are busy when they're busy, and when they're not, they're not. And so when they're not, I try to edit. I try to come up with ideas to edit. I write scripts. But when I'm not, when I'm at work, sometimes there's a little bit of time also. And so I keep a notebook in my bag. And if I'm sitting and an idea strikes me, I start writing. I start getting the thoughts down because I will lose them through the day. And so for me, it's a balance, but um, thankfully, most days that I'm not working, I have all day to myself. So it makes it really easy for me to spend time coming up with ideas, storyboarding, and or whatever's going on that day. So I'm fortunate that my career allows me so much time to be able to balance my professional life with my personal life and with my YouTube life, but I am a bit of a workaholic. So when the work is there, I tend to forget most of the outside world, and that's kind of what's going on. The next couple of weeks. Um, I'm trying to bank some. I think that's something that you'll also pick up is making videos and banking them, and then when you're busy and you can't release something, um, you can go ahead and put something out that you've already cut up and already have, banked, so that you're not missing uh, the time on YouTube.
That's right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm discovering that myself, and so and hopefully down the road, I've got other things. I'm going to try to also include some reaction videos.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get things all prepped for Kenobi, get myself
yeah,
situated for that, and then some vlogs as I do some trips. We're
yeah.
gonna try to, a lot of the things I do is other stuff I want to do about is Disneyland and the um,
Oh yeah,
Cobra Kai series.
oh
I've
yeah,
already posted some stuff on Cobra Kai, but I've also, when we try to go to Disneyland later on in the year, we're hoping to do that, and we're gonna, I can do my own video vlog.
yeah. I mean, that's a big part of whatever your brand and whatever your content is. Um, to just keep running with it and to continue to evolve, and it's tough to stay in one pocket, and I feel like you've given yourself the opportunity to jump between a couple of different uh content, that you're not locked into necessarily one thing, kind of like we are here. There are other channels, there are other things that I have going on, but this is the one that, milestones are mean more here, because this is a channel I'm trying to grow organically. Um, and it's more challenging to do Star Wars stuff because the IP is so locked down. So it's fun, and balance is key though. So you'll see me a lot of times at night, when the other guys are gaming or streaming late. I'm just not in it because I'm trying to give the evening time to real life sometimes. So it's a balance.
It certainly is. Yeah. I mean, it's all about priorities too. For me, this is just a hobby. This is just something I'm doing.
Yeah,
It's like if I've got stuff on that I have to get done, whether it's family
yeah,
stuff, work stuff, other things, that takes first place.
yeah.
This just kills time for me. So,
Well, and that's something for me. I'm
all right.
and
Good
Matt,
night, Matt.
have a good one, brother. For me, it's not about it's the goals are not really about monetizing. The goals here for me are more about getting the Star Wars out of me, because if I have too much Star Wars in me, I'll explode. So uh, this is an outlet for me to get with other content creators, to get with other people that are into Star Wars, and to be able to talk about it free of judgment, as much free of judgment as you can have here on YouTube. But yeah, it's not really about money for me. For me, it's more about enjoying the experience and talking about Star Wars with others. I would rather help other people get monetized than actually make money from YouTube myself.
Absolutely. Well, I guess we're having some issues getting my Nintendo hooked up to our Wi-Fi. So
Okay. Well, you need to definitely be closer to the router then, it seems
yeah.
like.
Well, I gave it to my wife to get her
Oh,
to try to take it out to our living room where our connection is, and it wasn't working.
give it, yeah. I would say try I don't know how charged the batteries are, but I would say try giving it a charge. I didn't even hook mine up till the next morning. I didn't put it online until the next morning. So try giving it a good charge overnight, because I don't know how much charge they come with. That's the only thing I can say. But if not, honestly, I'm gonna uh, try to jump here shortly. I'm gonna get some rest. I got an early work day tomorrow, but I'm glad this came in today. I'm so pumped that you didn't have to wait till Tuesday, because
I wasn't. Yeah.
I was
I,
totally expecting it to be there Tuesday. I have the tracking slips in my pocket. I've kept them in my pocket just so that I knew that everything got there okay. And I'm super pumped that it got there early, and it gives you time to mess with it before the week starts.
that's right. All right. Well, once again, congratulations on your milestone, and thank you for it. And
Oh no,
like I said,
congratulations.
I wanted to play
Congratulations for
highlights of the
winning.
clip, but like I said, my computer wouldn't allow it.
We got lots of time. We can do it again. There's no rush. We're going to be doing this for a while. Yeah, I'm just pumped that I have space on my shelves to put new stuff and to get some new stuff for you guys. So and I'm excited that you won this prize. I'm excited that somebody that's in the community signed up and won, and the universe shined upon you. And so I'm pumped. Go get that thing hooked up and
Yep.
enjoy it. And let me know if anything comes up that you need.
Okay, I will do that. And once again, thank you so much. And the missus in the background just told me thank you.
Yeah,
So,
no. Thank you guys for supporting me, and I am so grateful for your support. And congratulations again to you for winning. So I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
all right. All right. We'll go ahead and end the stream here. Do you like to do your parting shot that you have? Do you have a
Oh, I,
parting?
I do a different one every time. So yeah,
Yeah.
as you say, we're ending it. I just smile in different ways and have a good time. So
All
do
right. Well,
you?
okay. Well, once again, I want to say thanks to Star Wars Obsession for being on this live stream and for this unboxing. So thanks to you. Congratulations on all the hard work that you put in. It certainly has paid off. And once again, I'm the Cobra Disney Jedi. I'm saying when life gets you down, always get back up, flip the script, and go seek adventure. Good night.